The Grimwade family actually showing real life despite social media feeding us all that real hype. We just some real guys trying to give some high definition to reality. Family acrobatically juggling life, smothered in cries to avoid eternal casualty trust. It ain't easy, but teamwork make the dream work. It's me, Ella, Hezzy, Hosanna, Harper and Hallie, and I ain't forget that has a rage and family.
Oh, I know. You want to come out the water? Okay, that's all we're going to get for now, isn't it? I think for puppies, they do pretty well with their bath time because they've had a good few baths since they've been here. They're very used to it. I mean, in the films, when I see people washing their dogs, it's like crazy and the dog is trying to jump all over the place. I don't know if that's realistic. It's probably just overdone because it's a film. But yeah, they have done really well with their bath time, so I'm quite impressed with that. Hope doesn't really mind having her ears done. I think Havana's, well, I'm going to say it now, and I hope is probably going to start jumping all over the place. With Cocker Spaniels, you have to like clean out their ears because they can get really waxy ears, which then ends up being really smelly, which isn't very pleasant. The vet gave us this ear solution to clean their ears out with. It's been really effective for their ears because it's cleared the wax out pretty well. Sorry, Havana's just moving around trying to get back in her crate. Also, with their crate, I mean, we don't like them being in it too much, but, you know, it is helpful because it gives them a place that they know is theirs, that's safe. The kids aren't going to, you know, get to them and climb in their crate or anything like that. So it's nice for them to have their kind of own place, and it's convenient as well for when, like, I'm trying to clear up poo and stopping them from jumping all in it and stuff like that. All right, I know, Hope, you want your food. Hope is very hungry and wants her breakfast, so that's why she's trying to clamber out of the bowl. But she's very good with it, really, especially when she's not hungry. Okay, you. Time for you to come out and get dried, and I know you're going to try and jump down because you want to go and get your food. You're like, Mummy, where's my food? Is Havana eating it all? She's not eating all of it, just some of it. You cannot jump from here. So guys, I'm actually not impressed with myself. Well, I am a little bit because I never thought that I would be able to handle animals at all, let alone dogs, because I've never really been an animal person growing up. Like, we did have a cat, but we ended up calling her the evil cat. You've seen her before, Emma. She's yeah, she's got her own personality, which is like, leave me alone. So I never thought I'd be that great with animals or pets, but these guys, I think because I've had them from a puppy, obviously they're still puppies, but I don't know, I just feel like they're my own and I'm comfortable with them. So I'm just really pleased with like how they are and how I've been able to handle them, and it's great really. They do really feel like an addition to the family, which is great. And I'm gonna let you eat some food now, yes? Yes, I'm not gonna kiss her, I'm still not that person. Kiss her on the head? Not in the mouth. I'm definitely not that person, am I? No, on the head is fine.
Hey Ez, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing fine.
You okay?
Yep. How are you guys doing? I've just been outside practicing. My cold's gone, as you guys can kind of hear.
How's football been going in general? Yeah,
football's been going quite well in general. Yesterday I had training and I did quite well there.
How did the weekend go?
Yeah, the weekend went really, really well. So on Saturday we went up to Manchester City. 4 hours away. That drive was so long.
Yeah.
But then finally got there, and then we got changed, and then we started playing. And in the first match, I scored 1 goal. Was it?
Yeah, I think
scored
so.
a goal.
1 goal, 1 assist.
And then in the second match, I scored a hat trick, right? Hat trick. Yeah, hat trick. And then in the third game, I scored 1, and then in the last game, I scored a hat trick again. Yeah, so that went quite well, and we won the tournament because it was against Manchester City and Sunderland. And Manchester City's ground was absolutely excellent.
Yeah,
it was probably
dope.
The best ground I've been to, including St George's.
Yeah.
And then after we finished the tournament, we went in for some hot foods, which was really nice.
Alright, well you just, what are you going to do today? You just
at home practicing, to be fair.
Cool.
And maybe playing with the puppies a bit.
Cool.
But, yeah.
All good, brother.
Peace out.
There goes our garage.
Yes, guys, what's happening? Good to see you today. Hope everyone's good out there. we are literally just having really one of those days where we are just evaluating stuff, and you know, you get to like chapters in your life where you kind of look and you say, okay, what's happening? How could I do better? How could I streamline my, you know, workflow a little bit better? Since the puppies have come, that has been our chapter. And I know it seems like the whole, you know, everything is about the puppies at the moment, but it's not that. It's just, well, it kind of is that at the moment in the Grimwade household, just because we're trying to make sure we do right by them. But at the same time, stuff will kind of slowly, you know, get back to normality.
So guys, when you say streamline, what do you mean in terms of like, what does that mean for us? Because obviously if someone's trying to streamline something, they've obviously got a goal they're trying to get towards. So where would you say we're kind of at the minute in that? Because you as the head of our home, of course, you've got something in sight that you want us to reach. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you kind of get what I'm saying. Like, how are we doing on the scale of, are we doing great at the minute, in the middle ground, or are we kind of just dropping off?
Yeah. I actually think, like, as a family, we're doing as well as a family with 5 children and 2 dogs and 2 adults or whatever could do, really, because that's the thing, like, life is not easy. Life throws loads of different things at you, and I'm sure all you guys out there, you know what I mean, will amen to that. that you know, life doesn't have a manual. It doesn't have a manual. You know, you might have some tips and tricks or whatever, but there is no manual. Like, for instance, if you take the emergency with Hezi, like where he busted his nose, that I had no idea that was going to happen. Like, obviously I was upstairs one minute, come down, and next minute my son needs to go to A&E. Like, these things are not scripted. Do you know what I mean? So, and Grimwade Gang out there, I hope, you know, I know you guys often say to us that, you know, you enjoy how the kind of raw feel of how we film the vlogs, and we really do try and keep it 100, because I'm not trying to front on no one or nothing like that. I want to be a positive inspiration. We want to be a positive inspiration. Hazararu wants to be a positive inspiration, you know, to you guys out there. And it's not saying we got it all together, because we haven't, and this is the reason we want to, you know what I mean, come into you guys and show you the real, or sorry, let you come into us and show you the real.
Yeah, because for me, I think, like Tim mentioned, him helping out with the kids whilst I'm attending to the puppies, because what I'm finding, puppies versus kids, of course, like for a child, I've experienced 5 of them. I know what a certain cry means. I know that, okay, they've just pooed, but they're likely to do more. Or I've just changed their nappy, so now they're crying because they want feeding. And I know how long it's roughly going to take. Things like when I put the puppies outside, I don't know exactly how long it's going to take them to go and do their stuff outside before they're going to come in and need to have a sleep. And then I've got to go out and clear it up. And so we're just kind of learning the ropes in that kind of sense. So I think every time you get to a new phase in life, you have to adjust accordingly and not be too judgmental and heavy on yourself when you're learning.
Yeah, I think not being too hard on yourself, like, and like you say, learning to adjust and not always watching every little thing when it goes right, when it goes wrong. Do you know what I mean? Just keep it moving. We, for YouTube, you know, our YouTube, you know, is a big deal to us, and we're trying to do it the best we can. So we're trying to get into a rhythm where it works. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, like we've said earlier, things don't always go to plan. So, and we've just added 2 more editions that don't always go to plan, which is fine. That's fine. It's no problem. But you've just got to be ready for it. Do you know what I mean? You just got to be ready to adapt at any given moment. And I think before I die, I want to be a master at learning to adapt, if there's such a thing. Yeah. And I'm sure, again, there's people out there that, you know, I know Ella wants to be that, you know, and I know there's many people out there that probably want to do that too.
Harper, yeah? Is there anything you would like to be more involved in with the puppies? Because at the minute, Mummy does a lot of the washing and the feeding and cleaning up their poop. What sort of stuff would you like to help with?
I like cleaning with Mummy.
Yeah.
And I like going outside of the puppies, and I like getting the tea towel out to hold the puppies on my lap.
On your lap, okay. So you'd like to kind of be outside with them more in their exercise time, because if we could just explain to the subscribers, what we've been trying to do to try and give the puppies more of a routine is just have them kind of in the kitchen where that's their eating and sleeping space, and then
teach them to go toilet.
Yeah, so we're trying to teach them to go toilet in the garden. So we've tried to just, rather than having them like go everywhere in the house, they can go. We're just trying to teach them to go in the right place, isn't it?
Yeah, and in the poo-poo.
Yeah. So we haven't had them like too much downstairs in the other rooms. So the kids haven't had as much time out in the garden with them as of the last couple of days as they may have liked, because we're trying to just make sure that the puppies have that time where they know, okay, now it's toilet time. But when the kids are out there, they're like, yeah, it's fun time, and they get a bit distracted. And then also to save the extra messes of people accidentally running in it, or the dogs running in the mess, because that just makes the whole process longer. Here's your pup right over here. What are you getting up to?
Just doing some English work.
Okay, cool.
Schoolwork, yeah.
Fantastic, good stuff. Sorry to disturb you. But how have you kind of found the adjustment period and like trying to get back into routine? Like, do you feel like, obviously you've been observing Mummy and Daddy, what do you kind of think about it?
I'm quite used to when you are doing like your makeup or bathing Roo or doing the girls or whatever you have to do upstairs. So yeah, it's not really that different with the puppies for me, I don't think anyway.
Like the waiting period?
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess because where Daddy's obviously been trying to attend to you guys whilst
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
looking after the puppies, maybe you've not seen so much of a difference?
Yeah, not really, because Daddy's been helping getting the breakfast, so it's probably been, if anything, a bit quicker to get the breakfast, to be fair, for me.
Yeah, in that sense, I guess it has been better because I guess you guys have seen, and I'm hoping it's a good example, like seeing Mummy and Daddy working together to try and make what we want work. And at the minute, because it's a phase where the puppies are so demanding, you know, we want to keep them, obviously, we want to have them in our family, so we've got to make it work so that we can have them and it works for everybody. So, like, what is it that you enjoy doing most? Because I've seen you obviously try and hop outside with them a couple of times, but what is your favourite thing?
My favourite part is playing with them, like most kids' favourite part probably is, because like they're chasing after you and like they're really quick. Even though they're quite young, they're really quick. Yeah, and as they get older, they'll probably get even quicker and it'll be even funner.
And what were you trying to teach them the other day?
I was trying to teach them to like go fetch something. So like I would throw a ball or something, like a tennis ball, and then I'd say they would go get it, and then I'd say, come bring it back to me, Havana, or bring it back to me, Hope. And they went and got it, but then they would just go to their favourite spot outside.
So they're still learning, obviously, how to bring it back to you.
Yeah.
They haven't quite got that yet, but okay. Well, thanks for your thoughts, Hez. You can carry on with your work, and I'm glad that you're taking the initiative, obviously, to get on with what you can do, whilst maybe Mummy's not sitting down with you doing your work. But you are getting to that age now, I think, where there are some things you can just get on with yourself, isn't it? Yeah. Almost 9. Big boy. Girls, can you bring that package so we can open it, please?
Yeah.
We got a piece of post, and it's from, I'm thinking, one of our subscribers. Thank you very much. So the girls are going to open it now because it's a package, we don't know what's in it. Harpy, going to come and sit on Mummy's lap?
Yeah.
So we're very grateful that somebody sent us a gift. It's very kind of you, and we shall find out who it is in a second. All right, you going to open it together, girls?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lovely. Oh, I think Hazel will be interested in some of this. Take it out.
I saw it in
I
Sports
just saw Liverpool FC.
Oh my gosh, guys, I saw this in Sports Direct and I was like, Mum, can you get this for my birthday, please? Oh my gosh, that's sick.
Birthday come early. And we've got some Avengers sticker plate. I guess that's for Roo.
Look.
Sticker book. What do you think? Is that fun?
Look.
Whoa.
2 6 up.
Your twin, Hulk smash.
Girls, what did you get?
You got these sticker things. Look.
Sticker books.
Sticker books.
LOL surprise doll. I think that's how you say it. LOL surprise sticker booklets. That looks fun. And oh wow, there is a letter.
We got lots of stickers.
You've got lots of stickers. I'm going to read this letter. There's quite a few pages. So here goes. Dear Grimwade Family, my name's Jennifer. I'm from Ireland. I am 21. I will be 22 on June the 5th. I wrote my first song. It's for Nana, who's in heaven. Oh, bless. I support Man City. My favourite player is Sergio Aguero, who's Hezzy's favourite player. I also like England. So who's Hezzy's favourite player? Who's your favourite player, Hez?
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, he's an old head.
I also like England. I have surprises. Happy birthday, Hazariah. I was homeschooled too. My brother is Man United. He supports Man United. Zach got Man City and Man United supporters in one family. My other brother is a Liverpool fan.
Liverpool.
I play in a football team with my cousin. I'm going on holidays to Kerry this year.
Okay.
I will send Kerry Island.
I'm sure, no, it's in Ireland.
Oh, it's an island.
I think
Okay.
it is. I think.
I will send a postcard. My favourite colour is purple. Woo! That was my wedding.
It used to be.
Yeah. I have an older sister. She lives in Cork. I learned to play the guitar. I always played it to my nana. I started watching your YouTube channel in January 2018. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I always put God first. I
Amen.
bullied all the time in school. That's why I was homeschooled. We're sorry to hear that.
And bullies are cowards, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, you always can be the bigger person. But I'm glad you was able to find an option that worked for you.
Absolutely.
After that, I have an Xbox One. I like to play GTA 5. And Fortnite. Your vlogs always make me happy. I broke my wrist on holidays last year. It's okay now. My favourite band is Coldplay. Bye for now. Love from Jennifer. And there's some pictures. Jennifer, that is... I feel like I know you. I feel like I know you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Hazariah, this is for you. Look, there's a picture for Hazariah here. And there's also some more pictures. One for Harper.
Yes.
There you go, I'll give that to you. One for Hallie, one for Hosanna, and everybody else has got a bear on their picture, but what do you think Hezzy's got on his picture?
I wonder.
Football. There you go. Do you know what, guys? It's so lovely to hear from you all. And Jennifer, that was so sweet of you to send us a letter and some gifts for the children.
Yeah.
You know, I don't take it lightly that you've taken the time to go and get them gifts and send them to us in the post, because you honestly don't have to take your time to do that, spend your money. Like, we really appreciate it, and it's very kind of you because you've evidently put thought into it as well.
Thank you,
Jennifer.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jennifer.
And just so you know, guys, in case you're interested, our PO box information is actually in the information box below. Okay, thank you, take care, bye.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me